Hey, Dr. Brad here.
Hey, I'm Shnagan here.
Cool.
For the question, I want to know that is it possible to change from friend with benefit to like a lover, like a boyfriend, girlfriend?
Anything is possible. Friend with a benefit. I didn't see this question coming. It's a good one. So is it possible to go from a friends with a benefit to a lover? Yeah,
Yes.
as long as it's mutual, right?
Mutual?
Mutual.
Mutual.
It's the both people agree. Anything's possible. Of course that's possible.
How?
What do you mean how?
Because sometimes when they have friend with benefit, they just want sex.
Oh, I see. And then if the girl, in this case, the girl wants a relationship,
Yes.
not just this friends with benefit thing that the guy might want, right? It is possible it's the reverse. It does happen occasionally, right? I've met women that had guys that just, were friends with benefits. But that said, it's about communication, right? So bringing it up and talking it out and about honesty. And if your guy that is a friend with a benefit is honest and, doesn't want to lose you and, is willing to get to know you and be exclusive, then you can find that out. Like taking a relationship to the next level is, right? It might start out that way, right? It's sort of like dating in a way. Sometimes when you date, it's kind of like that because no one's talked about are we exclusive or not, right? So communication is the key, right? Bringing it up, talking it out, trying to be understanding, not being judgmental, not using force or control, but trying to really, get the truth and then not doing denial, which is when you get the truth, not like believing something else, right?
But I feel like after women have sex, sometimes, not sometimes, almost all the time, they are insecure. That like maybe this guy have sex and they gone and like don't care.
Yeah, so some women to a lot of women, depending on how they're wired, right, need to be more careful about jumping in bed with somebody new, right? Taking your time, right? If you're in a friend with benefit situation and you're starting to fall in love with the guy, you want to be honest about that because you're going to get your feelings hurt otherwise, right? You might get your feelings hurt regardless, but if you're not honest, then look, I've been in situations where the girl blamed and I thought we were totally honest about that. And then afterwards she blamed me. And I was like, but we had an agreement, right? It was like, we talked about it. So you want to make sure that you're not also deceiving yourself. That's sort of the key to situations like that. If you're not the kind of person that can be comfortable with casual sex or sex with one guy in a way that's sort of like friends with benefits, then don't do it. Stop. So you got to be willing to give up in life to get, right? Give up the companionship or the friendship if it's not what you really want, which is this long-term relationship or whatever.
I think the important is you need to listen and be honest
With yourself.
with ourselves and the partner.
Totally.
That sometimes they tell you, they give you the sign, but you just feel like, oh, you have hope, you have a chance. I feel like if guy is interested for that woman, they will chase her. They not chase, but they try to like be a boyfriend, not that long. But if they take a long time, maybe it's not.
Yeah, so time is a factor. It's not always about time. There are relationships that, go. I've seen a bunch of times with second marriages where people spend, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years together and then eventually get married, but they've already been married before, and that's why they're more patient the second time, which I think can be very smart. The challenge is to be patient the first time, to wait till you are with somebody that, you're super compatible with, that you can build a life with that has honesty. One of the things I talk about a lot is if you really want partnership in this lifetime, you must have integrity and kindness, because if you don't have that in a relationship, you're going to swim upstream like a salmon. It's just a hard way to do, being with somebody that's not kind, that's problematic, and being with somebody that's not honest, that's highly problematic. So you know, no matter how like good looking, smart, personable somebody is, right, talented, whatever, if they don't have integrity and kindness, then you're really going to struggle with partnership.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm Dr. Brett.
I'm Shanaka.
Thanks.
Thank you.